Swimming pools have become a suburban status symbol. Not only are they glamorized in movies and TV shows, but YouTube channels such as Architectural Digest showcase envy-inducing swimming pools in celebrities' backyards, signifying luxury, leisure, and glamour. To the rest of us, they are a symbol of prosperity and an escape from the daily grind. But behind all the glamour, pool construction is actually very disruptive. It's a laborious undertaking and it's pretty expensive too. This time-lapse shows the numerous steps involved in its construction. Soil needs to be excavated not only for the pool, but also for the retaining walls, which can take several days. Earth and rocks have to be hauled away and properly disposed of. A grid of structural steel reinforcement is laid down, framing the shell of the pool and the deck. Underground plumbing and filtration systems are installed in this phase too. Shotcrete is sprayed over the rebar and is manually smoothened over. Once the concrete is cured, the retaining walls are then backfilled. The walls of the pool are rendered to withstand the force of water and prevent cracks. The pavers surrounding the pool are then installed. And finally, all the interior surfaces are tiled and grouted. So when shipping container pools come along promising an all-in-one solution where a box holding the pool and all the pool equipment can be simply delivered to the site, connected to your water supply, and set up in just one day, it seems like a very appealing alternative. The Shipping Container Pool Company, based in Australia, repurposes both 20-foot and 40-foot containers. The containers are cut in half and reinforced with steel. The heater, pool pump, sand filter, and salt chlorinator are tucked away on one side of the container. Steps lead up to a landing, allowing easy access into the swimming pool. The inside of the pool is made of a molded fiberglass shell, which is smooth and non-porous. You can customize your shipping container pool on their website by choosing 3 different fiberglass shell colors and 6 different outside polyurethane paint colors. You can also choose a standard chlorine pool, a salt pool, or a mineral pool. They also say that if you're moving houses, their pools are fully portable. Let's compare their 20-foot shipping container pool with their 40-foot pool. The first holds 2,600 gallons of water, while the other holds 7,000 gallons of water. The base price of these pools is $16,200 versus $25,300. Of course, that is just the base price. Any additional changes such as a salt system, heater, LED lights, and swim jets cost more. The biggest advantage of a shipping container pool is the ease of installation. It's a complete product ready to be used. It's not as disruptive as traditional pool construction. You don't have to excavate earth and build retaining walls around it, which can be very tricky when you're on a sloped site. If, for some reason, you wanted to transfer your pool to another location, you could rent a crane, put it on a trailer, and send it off to a new site. But let's look at all the disadvantages. First off, the reinforcement. The walls of the container are made of 3/16" sheet metal, which cannot withstand the outward and downward force of water. Also, when these containers are cut in half, the corrugated walls are going to flex because they aren't tied to the structural frame anymore, so the top rim of the container has to be reinforced. Waterproofing is another issue. Shipping containers are designed to keep water out, not to hold water inside. To make a container waterproof, you can use a fiberglass insert like we saw earlier, or the container can go through a very expensive conversion process where another layer of steel is welded to the corrugated walls. A PVC liner or a cement plaster lining is applied to the new steel walls. This extra layer of steel also adds a considerable amount of weight to the pool, so the foundation slab that it sits on has to be designed accordingly. Next up, insulation. As we saw in an earlier video, there is no additional insulation around the fiberglass insert. If a shipping container pool is temperature controlled, it is going to lose a lot of heat through the side walls. The earth surrounding in-ground pools provides more insulation than people realize, and without it, the perfect water temperature can be very difficult and expensive to maintain. Those shipping container pools you see on social media with a glass insert are just for looks, they aren't practical. Shipping container pools are best used overground because steel can corrode underground. If you choose to place these pools underground, you have to pour retaining walls and a slab to keep the earth from pushing the flimsy corrugated steel walls in. At that point, you might as well build a standard in-ground pool. Of course, there are the size constraints of an 8-foot by 20-foot or a 40-foot container. if you want a larger pool or a more organically shaped pool, you're better off going down a more traditional path. Lastly, price. If you're looking for a heated, small 20-foot play pool or a spa, those shipping container pools are just glorified hot tubs. There are thousands of better insulated, above-ground hot tub options on the market. Integrity Spas is one such example. They are similar in size to shipping container pools. They hold a little more water, but they come with spa jets. They also cost $16,000, which is cheaper than the $20,600 for a shipping container pool. However, if you're looking for a lap pool, endless pools might be a better option. Their pools have a high-volume propeller system that creates a non-turbulent swim current that provides the benefits of a traditional swimming pool in a fraction of the space. Their smallest footprint is 7 feet by 13 feet, which is smaller than a 20-foot container. They also claim that the fiberglass shell in a container pool can develop spider cracks in the surface, while their single-layer 14-gauge steel pools are much more durable. They use a vinyl liner that is thicker than standard pool liners. They also use 3 layers of insulation. Another advantage of endless pools is depth. While container pools are 4.5 feet deep, endless pools can be customized to a range of depths for better upper body resistance training. A 15-foot insulated endless pool holds less water than a 20-foot shipping container pool, so it'll be less expensive to maintain the perfect water temperature. The endless pool has more features, but it is more expensive at $28,400 compared to $23,400 for a shipping container pool. So that's my take on shipping container pools. We actually have an in-ground pool in our backyard. I grew up swimming competitively, so owning a house with a pool was always a dream of mine. But I quickly learned that maintaining a large pool is a lot of work. I don't think I'd want to own one again. But an endless pool is actually very appealing to me. It seems a lot more manageable, and I'm more interested in a pool for exercise rather than for leisure. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See ya.